Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever.
This changes everything for the Indiana Fever. Wow. Oh, well, okay. Maybe it doesn't change everything. Let's back up a little bit. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all your support. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out to the 19. You look amazing. Absolutely amazing. Clearly ready for the weekend and a good time. So good for you. I hope it's fantastic. Let's talk about the Indiana Fever finally signing another player to the roster. Who have they signed? Indiana Fever signed Chloe Bibby to 7-day contract only in 2025. Could everyone be making a big deal about the fact that she is a redhead? Yes, I've seen that all over the place. I know it is bizarre, but it is what it is at this point. So who is Chloe Bibby? Chloe Bibby is an Aussie. And we all know how much we like how the female Aussies speak. It doesn't matter about the men, okay? Don't get it sounds dumb when they do it. Uh, but anyway, Chloe Bibby, while 26, she might be 26. She was born in 88. I can't remember her birthday, so she might be 26 on 27, might have already turned 27. I'm not sure. But this 2025 was her first year in the WNBA. She had a couple of stints with the Golden State Valkyries. She was there for the preseason, got into 2 games, then re-signed again on the June 16th, played in 5 games with the team before she got waived. Um, her second stint with the team when she actually played, 6.4 points, 2.8 rebounds. But I'll show you something that was kind of bizarre. I don't know. Maybe she just didn't fit into what they were doing, which we'll get into in a second. She is a 6'2". A lot of people call her a stretch four. In other words, she can move well, she can run, she can shoot the 3-point shot, which is, well, we have a stretch four called Demiris Dantas, but I know she's playing a lot of Aaliyah Boston minutes as well. Although I'm wondering, speaking of falling out of favor, I'm wondering if that's happening with her and Stephanie White, because Dantas has barely played the last couple of games, but we all know she can stretch because she's a good 3-point shooter as well. Maybe it's, hey, we're going to bring in Chloe Bibby, and that way Dantas can be a pure backup center. That is possible as well. But if we take a look, let me see. Well, first I'll give you a couple of clips. So this is actually Chloe Bibby posted this a while back. So this is just some college. I think this is. I'm sorry, not yeah, college, right? I think she went to Maryland, but then she also was obviously went back to Aussie, and they just won. I'll have to double check. Oh my gosh, they just won something internationally. And I'm blanking on it. But yeah, but you can see she moves well for a big. I love that release. I love that release. Can we back up just a second here? Because I really like the way that she shoots this. You know, I've talked about it all the time. The high release, something you don't see in the women's game a lot, especially from outside. You see a lot of that shot put style, which is one of the reasons the percentages are lower. But as you can see with that shot, that is a pure shot, folks. That is a nice looking release that she has. So you can see why she is a good outside shooter. So she moves well. She's got the left hand, she's got the right hand. So this is going to be interesting with the Indiana Fever. It's going to be interesting to see how much time she gets. Does she get a real opportunity to stick with the team and maybe get a rest of the season contract? Clearly, she's a little too peppy, though. We can't have that. She doesn't take the game seriously. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. By the way, I saw, let me see if I have it here somewhere. Is this it? Oh yeah, someone had to put that she's undefeated against Caitlin Clark in her career. 3 times in college, and then once with the Golden State Valkyries, which we're going to take a look at. But also, just to give you an idea, this is a just a quick clip with her defensively with Golden State. She is the player a little to the right. She's the one close in white, closest to the Connecticut Sun player in the corner. But you can see by her motion, her hand movement, there's a lot of talking defensively about where players are, who you should be picking up as she takes, and she's very good on the ball here. Again, that is really good out on the perimeter by a bigger player. So that's why you can see that she could be a stretch four, because we also have this. Now, just to show you the Golden State first 2 games of Golden State, her very first one was against Indiana in a big win. But you can see why I say maybe she fell out of favor. Maybe they got, or what happened, because her first game she played 24 minutes, 4 of 9 overall, 2 of 6 from three, 12 points. In an 11-point win, she was a plus 25. Next game against Connecticut, also a win, a blowout win. She played 20 minutes, 4 of 11, 3 of 7 from three, 11 points. And then it sort of went downhill from there. She only played 4 minutes the next game, which they lost. So maybe that was a mistake. She did get 14 the next game and was 2 of 4 from three. So 6 points, grabbed 4 rebounds in only 4 minutes, 14 minutes, and only played 5 minutes the next game before getting released. So she's got some potential in her game. It's going to be, again, interesting to see where they decide she fits in because the only minutes I'm seeing at this point are maybe Dantas, but Dantas is barely playing as it is. So it's going to be interesting to see if she's really there for getting minutes in the rotation or if it's a practice thing where like, hey, we need another body at practice because we've been one short. Obviously, Bree Turner already really hasn't been playing. Now, Bree Turner, of course, is not a stretch. She does not shoot the three. Michaela Timpson also does not shoot the three. Michaela Timpson playing four. Maybe they're thinking Michaela Timpson plays in for Boston, and Dantas, like I said, is maybe on the outs with Stephanie White. I think she played what a couple minutes last night, 9 minutes the game before. So that's going to be interesting to see if Chloe Bibby fits in. I am not mad at this signing. Like I said, you never know. I like her game from the clips that I've seen with her. I think let me go back a second because I think I might have seen it in this because I just want to double check because I know um where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Earlier this month helped lead her national team, Australia, to a gold medal in the 2025 FIBA Women's Asia World Cup. Very cool. 2 years ago, a bronze medal in the FIBA World Cup, which of course is everyone, so that's pretty good. Uh, Polish League MVP in 23-24, MVP of the, I'm not even going to dare do that with Spain. I know it's Liga Femenina, and I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see if Stephanie White fits her in and what that means for the team because you could see in those clips even briefly, obviously there are highlights, but she moves well, she plays well inside, she can defend well away from the basket, and she can shoot the three. So she brings a lot of potential different looks and options for the Indiana Fever going forward, which is good. So anytime you see something like this, I always think I like to say, I don't know anything about Chloe Bibby, but I always like to see a player get an opportunity at their dream and see if they can produce, see if they can hang on and make things happen and live out the dream. That's always really, really cool to see. So that's pretty awesome for her. I think I think a couple other things real quick, or maybe one other thing I just wanted to show you. I thought this was kind of funny. Now, still has 16 hours left, but already 705 votes. Okay, Fever fans, answer this. If Caitlin leaves Fever, would you still support Fever? No, my bags are packed. 79.3%. Yes, Fever for Life, 7.8%. Here for results, 12.9%. I gotta say, I'm not sure how to decipher that one. Here for results means, I guess, even like they're Caitlin Clark fans, but they want to see wins. And if Caitlin Clark's not playing and they're not getting wins, they're out. That's kind of my guess. So I'm thinking that 80, 79, 80% is even higher. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting when I came across that. And I think there might have been one other thing oh yeah, I already showed you this. She's undefeated against Caitlin Clark. That's kind of funny. But anyway, that is that. Chloe Bibby, welcome to the Indiana Fever. I hope you get a chance to actually show your stuff and get the opportunity to latch on to the team on a more permanent basis, at least for the rest of the season. Same way Ari McDonald got to do as well. So I'm going to leave it there. Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments below. Are you happy about the signing? Where do you see Chloe Bibby playing? Do you think she'll get into the rotation? Do you think, hey, why aren't we just playing Michaela Timpson? Although I know they're different style of player. But anyway, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it as always. Go have the day you deserve, and I will talk to you later.